if you're a sports collector or even if you just love baseball, you're going to want to hear this next interview. The National Bobblehead Hall of Fame and Museum is commemorating the Negro Leagues with Bobblehead mystery boxes. Here to talk all about it is the museum's co-founder and CEO, Phil Sklar. Phil, thanks so much for coming on this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Mike.
Of course. So not only is it Black History Month, but 2024 marks the 100th anniversary of the Negro Leagues World Series. How cool is it and how important is it for the museum to be highlighting this part of baseball history?
Yeah, so it's a special year for the Negro Leagues. It's something that we've been doing for now working on about 7 years, where we've collaborated with the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum and Dreams Fulfilled to highlight and honor the players and teams of the Negro Leagues. And this is a special year, so we thought we'd do something special with the 100th anniversary of the first Negro Leagues World Series and also the special game in Birmingham, Alabama, Major League Baseball playing there for the first time, and then also the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown having a special exhibit and game as well.
Well, as you mentioned, the National Bobblehead Museum has had a relationship with the Negro Leagues Museum for the last few years now. Can you talk a little about how that relationship developed and why it developed?
Yeah, so we actually got reached out to about 7 years ago and started producing bobbleheads for their centennial, the 100th anniversary of the founding of the Negro Leagues, which was founded in 1920. So we produced a series of 32 bobbleheads featuring the 32 most prominent members of the Negro Leagues, mostly players, but also Rube Foster and an owner. So it was something that we were really passionate about. We've been to the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum and are familiar with it. So it was something that we were excited to get on board with and produce bobbleheads for to honor those players and celebrate their legacy and really keep that legacy alive.
Now, for the people who don't know, how does a mystery box work and what options are available for baseball fans to buy and how can they buy them?
Yeah, so we set up 3 different boxes. There's a single bobblehead. You can get a box of 3 or a box of 5. They're $20, $50, or $75. So you're getting a great value because some of the bobbleheads themselves retail for between $30 to $50 individually. So you're getting a great deal there. And then you can get them on our website, store.bobbleheadhall.com. It contains a mix of over 100 different bobbleheads that we've produced over the years. A lot of legends like Satchel Paige, Josh Gibson, Hank Aaron, Cool Papa Bell, and a lot of other players that are in the Baseball Hall of Fame. And then also players that you might not know about, but you'll get to learn about because those bobbleheads have come in full color boxes with a lot of history and information about each player and the Negro Leagues in general.
Really, really cool. Well, the Negro Leagues had a presence in New Jersey with the Newark Eagles, and even with Hall of Fame players like Monty Irvin and Larry Doby. Will you guys have any Jersey-based items?
Yeah, both of those are included in the mystery boxes, and people can actually put in the special instructions field, Newark or New Jersey, and we'll make sure to include one of those bobbleheads so people, get that mystery, but you'll also get something that you're guaranteed to know and love. But yeah, Satchel Paige is included in most of the boxes. Hank Aaron's in a lot of the boxes, so it's a lot of fun for people to get those and open them up and find some really cool bobbleheads at a great value.
Well, Phil, as a collector of baseball memorabilia myself, this is really good stuff, and it's great that you're doing this. Thanks so much for taking the time this morning, and I hope to catch up soon.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Head over to ONNJ.com for the latest news and sports anytime.